Good morning to all of you. Welcome to the first technical session. The topic today is leveraging and optimizing the IP assets. Very apt topic. Each word has got tremendous meaning, and if we can dive deep and understand the theme today with the panelists sitting here, each one of them distinguished personalities. I won't say heavyweights, because if I say that, somebody may take objection here. But I would say that each one of them is an institution by itself. When we are talking about moderating a session with these panelists, I would say it is impossible to moderate, for example, say Praveen Anand. He knows so much. I can do one thing, I will do coordination rather than moderation. To this panel, what we are now talking about is leveraging, optimizing the IP assets. We are talking about IP as an asset. It means we are talking about it as a wealth. The creation and leveraging. Leveraging would mean exploiting. Optimizing means do not exploit too much and do not exploit less. That is, not more, not less. That's called optimum. And why we use the word optimization, we will now come back later. When you create a wealth, when you create a property, it is necessary for you to protect it. It is necessary for you to maintain it. It is necessary for you to get economic value out of it. Otherwise, the creation of an asset is a dead asset. So therefore, how do we create the asset is one aspect that we can discuss in some other technical sessions. We are assuming that assets have been created, and the panelists are going to discuss about leveraging and optimizing. Leveraging optimization will probably come under the category of the realm of economics, and managing it an asset would come in the realm of law. Law touches us every day, every minute. We may not realize it. It touches. How do you create the economic value for your innovations or IPRs? These IPRs, are they birthrights? Are they fundamental rights? Are they statutory rights? And if they are statutory rights, then are they acting in isolation, or are they acting in conjunction with so many other laws? How do you interplay the IPR laws with other laws in India, or any particular country? When you say that I want to leverage my IPR, how do you do it? By way of licensing, by way of exclusive manufacturing, by way of assignments, by way of stopping others to copy your products. All this can happen only when there is a statutory law operating in a particular country and the law is respected. And if somebody transgresses that, the courts in that particular country stop that infringement and protect the IPR holder. If you are looking at the IPR as a statutory right, whether it's a trademark law or whether it's a patent law or a copyright law, they don't act in isolation. The minute you create wealth, the minute you exploit the wealth, there are other laws coming in, for example, tax laws. You have got contract laws. You have got competition law. You have got price controls and very other regulatory laws. So you have to necessarily do the leveraging and exploiting the economic value of an asset, taking into account the laws operating around you and around the IPRs. And that is the challenge. The challenge, therefore, is creation of IPRs, exploiting the IPRs, protecting the IPRs, and also respecting the other laws in the particular country. Today, what we present before you today, the panelists, each one of them is going to talk about certain aspects of this particular leveraging and optimizing, and I am requesting the panelists to devote about 10 minutes each, roughly, and thereafter we would like to have a question and answer session from the audience and also from me, and I wanted to ask several questions to the panelists. And with this, I am inviting the first panelist, Dr. Vivekanandan, who is the chair of NALSA India. It is better to start with an academician and not with a fighter like Praveen. We will give him the last. We will ask Dr. Vivekanandan to talk about the topic relating to leveraging and optimizing, whatever he wants to say, and at the end of it, we will definitely ask further questions. Thank you very much.